sorry. D and E. Okay, well, we talked about, is it the minimum variance? I would say it is not. Does anybody else agree or disagree with that?
I agree it is not.
I agree.
It is not?
No.
It's not.
But we can make a
But
suggestion.
when if we turn down this variance, you can resubmit. Is that right?
You
No?
can make a,
Oh, right, you can't for another year or something.
no.
Can
I
we
was gonna say,
modify it?
We're making suggestions,
You
asking.
can modify your approval.
Could
with
we,
caveats.
Caveats.
could we,
Advise specific language if that's what you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to do.
I think I would be better prepared to see a redo of this without the garage and to see the numbers and the statistics and how it changes, rather than just to make a decision right now that we're going to eliminate the garage. That's not going to give me the data to help me,
Okay.
although I think it is a great idea. I think I'd like to see a redo of the plan. So a continuance of this
Can we-
conversation.
Can we do a continuance in that?
Without another fee.
Yeah.
I don't want to start the whole process over.
No,
again.
no.
Let me speak from an administrative standpoint. If y'all want to continue the hearing, we can do so. Same application, everything's the same. You guys will give a time and date, time, date, location in this hearing, and that's when we'll come back together. We are not required to renotice the process if you state it during this hearing. The only thing I would say is that if you are going to continue it, you very clearly tell the applicant what you want them to come back with.
Okay.
And just a note, when you do continue it, we're not reopening the public hearing.
Right.
You
No,
guys are
no.
going right into
In
deliberation.
essence, we're kind of
Right.
giving you the opportunity to come back with a modified plan that, results in what we would like to see.
But Eleanor, I'd like to see y'all finish your discussion.
Okay.
And that way, if the applicant does need to come back, they know everything that they need
Okay.
to bring with them.
All right?
So
So we're on,
is the onus on us to tell them what we think is minimum, or are they shooting in the dark, guessing what is minimum, and then come to us?
I think both. I think
Yeah.
we've been pretty open about what would be. I think he understands. I think we understand.
Okay.
Spoken like the contractor. Good
And-
man.
All right, so let's continue on. Question number D was, the variance is consistent with the spirit, purpose, and intent of the ordinance.
Can you bring
such
that back up, Josh?
Sorry? The variance is consistent with the spirit, purpose, and intent of the ordinance such that the public safety is secured and substantial justice is achieved. Anybody have any comment on that?
Is it yes?
We say yes.
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 And can y'all give me some more detail on
Okay.
why you're finding that in the affirmative?
I'm not seeing injustice here. I'm not seeing a safety issue.
I do not see a
Being
safety
raised.
issue. Yes.
I'm having a hard time construing of injustice or lack of safety.
And I think the public safety is that they need to access their house in in an easy way.
Egress and.
And I-
Egress and egress.
I want to remind y'all that the purpose that is referring to is the hillside
The
development.
hillside development, pardon me.
purpose.
Sorry, yes.
So,
A justice purpose with the hillside development or a safety with the hillside development doesn't change my thinking.
Yes, and I think they've shown quite a bit of time and effort to show how that they would move the stormwater runoff.
Flexibility.
I think they've done quite a bit to show that. Paraphrase, please. All right, and then the last question, which is, the variance requested is the minimum variance that will make possible the requested use of the land, building, or structure, and we, I believe, said no, that it is not the minimum.
but
So-
that you're asking.
But that we are asking for continuance for the applicant, Judge
They're on
Judy, for the applicant to come back with a modified plan. Now we have to decide when and where that will happen.
Well,
Or no? No?
No. Ask them.
ask the applicant.
Sorry,
Ask
If that's
how much
permissible.
time would they need?
how much time would you
No,
need?
no, no, ask the applicant if that's permissible, and then how much time they would need.
Is it permissible and how much time would you need?
If you can approach the mic.
Yeah. I'll buy you flowers. Yes, it is.
Okay.
We would like a week or so
Two.
to, come up with a revised plan.
Okay,
I happen to have to be back here on the 15th of February, which is a Thursday. So I'd love to do it that day.
okay. Board, how is everybody's calendar?
What we're doing right now.
I will say right now, I will be out of town.
You
You'll
would be
out of
what?
town.
I will be out of town.
I'm
No,
not
you won't.
available.
I'm gonna tie your,
I'm sorry, I will
So
be,
1, 2,
but do we have enough?
we need 4.
Are you going to be here on the 14th?
I can be.
I
I
am-
can't.
I will be gone the 9th through the 17th. So that's where I will be, sorry.
Okay, so 1, 2,
I'm not available.
yeah, I know, 2.
But
You
I'll do
will,
it any other time.
Martha, you would?
What?
You would be available on the 14th?
Yes.
No?
No?
That's
No, Danny said no.
It's Valentine's
It
Day
is
at 5 o'clock.
It is Valentine's.
That's not going to work.
Do it,
Sorry.
That's going to mess up a lot of people's plans.
what about the week?
Forget the 14th.
okay.
Can we do it the week before? Does that give you enough time?
Sure.
You can't do it the 8th, that's the town council meeting.
It would have to be the 7th,
The 7th, I've got land care, but that's in the
but
morning.
that's at night.
That's fine.
That's good.
Is there any other board member that we're missing that can't, okay. this
Y'all
is
are the
it.
full
We're good.
complement.
Okay, and we
All right,
need
so we got
4?
No,
Four is
I-
the minimum.
I can't do it the week before.
Can't do it the week
I
before.
can do it the week after,
Yes.
I can do it then.
the
20,
22nd.
the 22nd is the board's next regular meeting anyways.
So can we do it at the next regular meeting?
Yes.
Yeah, if
Instead
that,
of doing it the day before?
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
so, just to be clear, you are consenting to return with revised plans showing the removal of the garage and the recalculation of the figures,
Correct.
okay? And we have decided to continue this case,
Yes.
and you're going to repeat this.
We have, sorry?
I would move.
Hang on a second. Can we get whatever plans you get ahead of that meeting?
Yes.
Obviously,
So we can look at it.
not the morning.
On Valentine's Day, they'll be wrapped.
And the opposition,
bow and
the
ribbon.
opposition
And
will
the
also be
opposition as
provided
well.
a copy
Or
as well.
The neighbors, the
The
neighbors.
neighbors,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Okay.
Are we meeting on the 22nd? Did we decide?
during our regular meeting, yeah.
Yes.
So,
So we move to, do I have a motion?
I would
to
move
continue
that we
between the
continue
next-
this variance request,
At the next meeting,
the next meeting,
at the next regular meeting.
Schedule-
next
meeting.
regularly scheduled meeting
February
on
21st.
February 20-something, 22nd,
Second.
At 5 o'clock,
at 5 o'clock,
5
in
o'clock.
Town Hall.
in Town Hall.
In the town hall at 5
All
o'clock.
right, do we have a second?
We're gonna have it at your
We
office.
did.
David, second it.
Yes, we already
All
got
in
it.
favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Fantastic, great.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's
So-
continued.
Which means that the special use permit, we do not take up at this time because that is contingent on the variance.
Continue that as well.
Continue that as well.
So
I move
need
that we
another
continue
motion.
the special use permit discussion till February 22nd, 5 o'clock, Town Hall.
Thank you.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, ayes have it. Right, okay. Is that all the rest of our, I'm sorry, I have just completely lost control of my script.
That's it.
Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
Let's go. Thank you very much for coming.
Who did the second?
Everybody.
Everybody.
We'll give it to David. Mari's got a bunch on her.
This is probably not.